Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about the mental disorders and how to maintain our mental balance and how our diet affect directly on the balance of our neurotransmitters and our mental health. I want to inform you that I am not a doctor, I am not a healthcare professional, but I am a science graduated biologist and chemist from Faculty of Science Alexandria University and also have an experience in neuro disorders or more specifically neuro disorders that is related with sleepiness and sleeping and waking cycle, which is known as excessive daytime sleepiness and fatigue. At first, if we want to assure our mental health, we have to assure the balance between the major neurotransmitters that acting on the brain. These neurotransmitters are serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. Serotonin, which is known as a neurotransmitter of happiness or the hormone of happiness, because it is both neurotransmitter and hormone, the serotonin. Serotonin is derived from an amino acid that we intake already in our diet. This amino acid is called tryptophan, or more specifically, the L-enantiomer of tryptophan. The lack in this neurotransmitter, the lack in serotonin, lead to major mental disorders such as depression by its different types, major depressive disorder and bipolar disorders. And also, if we want to increase our serotonin neurotransmitter and neurotransmission and contact between nerves by this neurotransmitter, we have intake the dietary supplements or food that contain already this neurotransmitter, which is available in rich eggs, which provide 100% absorption of proteins that contain different amino acids, and among them our amino acid of interest, L-tryptophan. Number 2, dopamine neurotransmitter, which is known as a neurotransmitter of focus and concentration, because dopamine is related to our ability on learning, ability to be euphoric. Also, it is responsible for euphoria feeling, and because of that, it is a goal of many addictors that consume drugs that plays majorly on this neurotransmitter and the burst and sudden increase in the releasing of this neurotransmitter. This important neurotransmitter is derived from a very important essential amino acid called phenylalanine that undergoes a series of mediated reactions to be converted into L-tyrosine, then to L-duba that is converted again to our neurotransmitter of interest, the dopamine. So if we want to increase our transmission or neurotransmission by this neurotransmitter, dopamine, we have to either take dietary supplements that contain either phenylalanine or L-tyrosine, or we can do it easily by consuming the foods that contain these amino acids of interest, such as chickens and nuts. And finally, our third neurotransmitter is norepinephrine, which already our second neurotransmitter, dopamine, is converted to after it finish its half-life time. It is converted into norepinephrine by a very important enzyme called dopamine hydroxylase. Norepinephrine importance is about our fight or flight response, which is our ability to be also ready for action, to be ready to act, to face dangers, or to treat other peoples, or to face our problems. It is related to these actions or the situations that you have to be more alert to face them. I hope that you like this video. If so, please don't forget like and subscribe, and wait for new from me about mental disorders and the relatedness of neurotransmitters to these disorders and how to treat with them. Goodbye.